First at 4, the state's new COVID-19 numbers might show a reason to be hopeful heading into Thanksgiving, but it is probably too soon to celebrate. We'll talk about that. Plus, closing arguments in the Ahmaud Arbery murder case, why prosecutors say the defendant's claim of self-defense does not hold up. And here's Paula.
We'll show you how this Detroit mom escaped domestic violence.
The week before my divorce was final, I actually got laid off from my job.
But she built a $1 million empire and today is dropping a breadcrumb trail so other women can follow her.
Welcome to Monday. We're looking at blue skies overhead, but boy, is it cold outside. Gets even colder tonight. We'll talk about that, tomorrow's forecast, and your forecast for the travel day Wednesday, and of course, Thanksgiving. First at 4.
Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit. Local 4 News First at 4 starts now.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Karen Drew. First at 4, we are just starting to analyze the newest COVID-19 numbers from the state of Michigan. The data has been among the worst in the country. The Monday report counts more than 17,000 cases over the past 3 days. That's a daily average of about 5,600 cases, which is lower than last Monday's average of more than 7,000. But the 7-day positivity rate is still above 17%, and that's almost 2 points higher than a week ago. Finally, the state recorded 83 additional deaths, with less than half coming from a records review. Many of you are still talking about a crazy night at Little Caesars Arena. We're calling it the Motor City Melee, and we're waiting to see what the NBA will do to the players involved. If you haven't seen it, here's what happened in the third quarter. Piston center Isaiah Stewart was battered and bloodied after taking an elbow from Los Angeles Laker LeBron James. Then Stewart tried to go after James, and his Lakers teammates had to be held back and walked off the floor. Referees reviewed the tape, and both James and Stewart were ejected from the game. We'll keep you posted as new information comes in. Bernie is going to talk about all of this when you join us tonight at 5. Well, there is new fallout from a string of racist incidents at Bloomfield Hills High School. Students there have been told to stay home today and tomorrow for virtual learning. It's described as a cooling off period to reflect about the incidents of racist graffiti that have led to a $150 million lawsuit against the school. Administrators will also meet with staff to talk about how to better support students. A Michigan Congresswoman is speaking out this afternoon about a new infrastructure law that will help replace lead pipes right here in Michigan. Southfield's Brenda Lawrence focused on Hamtramck, where elevated lead levels were found in water testing back in October. Now, she says money from a new bipartisan infrastructure law will trickle into Michigan. Right now, Hamtramck has around 5,900 lead lines that need to be replaced.
The fear and the damage of lead poisoning attacks our children more than anything else. Because when you get lead poisoning as a child, it has developmental impacts. And then you need to know that $1 billion is going to Michigan to replace lead pipes in cities like right here in Hamtramck.
Representative Lawrence spoke on how the new infrastructure bill does more than just fix roads and pipes. She says it will also create the need for more jobs. Oh, we're looking at a pretty chilly first forecast today. Temperatures are going to drop this evening. Let's bring in our good friend Andrew Humphrey. He's standing by with a preview. Hey, Andrew.
Well, Karen, good to see you, and good to see the sunshine that's out there, but you're absolutely right. It is chilly out there with temperatures way below average, just barely above freezing in Pontiac at 34. That's 2 degrees above freezing. 34 also for our friends in Port Huron, 37, quote unquote, warmer, if you will, over in Romulus at Metro Airport. But still, grab your jackets, hats, scarves, and gloves before venturing out. Grab your sunglasses too. The sun is still out, 37 degrees under brilliant sunny skies over downtown Detroit, but that wind at 15 miles per hour, it can certainly get you if you're not careful. It feels like it's in the 20s. So make sure you bundle up this evening because it gets even colder. Forget about wind chills. Temperatures actually get into the 20s before 10 p.m. and before you join us tonight at 11. We'll talk about how much colder it gets tonight and what you can expect for travel day Wednesday, Thanksgiving, and beyond coming up.
All right, thank you, Andrew. Closing arguments in the Ahmaud Arbery murder trial paint two very different portraits of how the Georgia man ended up getting shot to death. Now, these three men are all on trial. Devin Skillion following the very latest from our newsroom with some of the critical points as the case moves closer to deliberations. Devin.
Exactly right, Karen. The defense team continues its arguments at this hour. Earlier today, the prosecutors said those men had no reason to make what they called a citizen's arrest when they saw Arbery jogging through their neighborhood. They say he was pursued because he was a black man running down their street, and they vigorously attacked the claims of self-defense.
If you are the initial unjustified aggressor, you don't get a claim self-defense. If you're committing a felony against somebody, you don't get a claim self-defense. And the third one is if you provoke somebody so that they defend themselves against you, and then you go, oh, look, he attacked me first. But you really were the one who was provoking the attack on yourself. You don't get a claim self-defense.
You may recall it was father and son Greg and Travis McMichael pursuing Arbery back in February of 2020. A neighbor then joined the chase and recorded video of Travis McMichael opening fire on Arbery as Arbery grabbed for his shotgun. Defense attorneys say the men suspected Arbery had burglarized a house under construction and wanted to hold him until police arrived.
Because you do have the right to perform a citizen's arrest. You do have the right to have a firearm when you make an arrest. You do have the right to stop a person and to hold them and detain them for the police. And there is risk with that. And there are tragic consequences that can come from that.
Now, the case may well turn on what the jury decides about claims of self-defense and whether the McMichaels were justified in trying to make this citizen's arrest. We keep watching the arguments. Again, they're going on right now. We'll have much more on this when the case is sent to the jury. Karen, back to you.
All right, we appreciate it. Thank you, Devin. Time now to shift gears a bit with a success story involving a single mother in Detroit. She started cooking up hair care products in her own kitchen, and now they can be found on shelves inside some major retailers. She spoke with our Paula Tutman about future plans and hoping to inspire others. Gotta love a story like this, Paula.
You know what? Winter isn't coming. Winter is here. But what doesn't warm you up like a bag of goodies like this? So I want you to look inside, and while you might see, I don't know, some beauty products, some hair care, what's really inside this bag is a blueprint for women to succeed. The proof is in the mix on a manufacturing floor in Livonia. The recipe for success is courage and creativity, as Gwen Jameer's team is cooking up all natural beauty products for hair, skin, and nutrition. And while the world does need more women building wealth equity, 8 years ago, Gwen was just trying to survive.
I was a single mom with $32 in the bank. I had recently left my abusive husband and was thrust into single motherhood unexpectedly. I had recently also gotten laid off from my job.
She'd started cooking up her own hair care products in her kitchen when she was pregnant because she was concerned about the ingredients in hair relaxers and other hair care products.
I became incredibly intrigued by the fact that the relaxer that I was putting into my hair had the ability to disintegrate an aluminum can in about 45 minutes. But I knew that I could no longer put that on my body because I knew that everything you put into your onto your body has the ability to go into your body.
She branded her products Naturalicious, bottled them up, and started selling in Eastern Market.
People love babies, and so I would use him to attract people to my table.
When Whole Foods came to Detroit, she was one of the first in line to pitch her product, and the rest is a dream come true. As this holiday season, she expands her Naturalicious line from outer beauty to include inner beauty as well.
So we are launching skincare, we are launching body care, and we are launching beauty supplements. We have hair gummies, we have biotin, we have our Glow and Grow beauty greens, and we also have our Fountain of Youth collagen.
The real magic behind what Gwen is selling, though, is confidence and inspiration.
Do not allow fear to debilitate you. Fear can do one of two things. It can either propel you forward or it can hold you back. And you have to make a decision upon what it is that you want fear to do for you.
Today, her gross sales are $1.2 million. She has 18 employees, is shipping 3,000 units per month from her website, is in Sally and Ulta and Whole Foods Market, and she's dropping knowledge as breadcrumb trails for other women to follow.
If your dreams don't scare you, they're not big enough. And I'm pretty terrified right now. In a good way, though. I'm really, really excited about everything that we have going on.
You know what? Anytime you start a business, it is absolutely terrifying. Even the thought is terrifying. But like she says, she's also selling confidence. Her new line starts dropping in December, just in time for the holidays. But this kind of advice, this isn't holiday advice, Karen. This is advice that lasts forever. Reporting live in Washington Town. No, I think I'm in Shelby Township. Reporting live in Shelby Township. Paula Topman, Local 4.
It's cold out there. Sometimes it gets confusing. I hear you, Paula. Great story. Holiday advice and business advice as well. Thank you. Still ahead, first at 4, taking a stand against social media. We're going to talk about the cosmetics company that's quitting some popular platforms when most retailers are doing everything they can to reach customers. Also, new rules for women from the Taliban and the big impact on entertainment from TV dramas to soap operas. But first, we're learning some more disturbing information about a Christmas parade tragedy. Young victims struggling to survive. And what we learned about the suspect. We've got that next.